Hello, my name is Kest and welcome to Power Yoga 3, the third video in my Power Yoga series. This video is definitely challenging. It's building upon the strength, stamina, and flexibility that we've cultivated in Power 1 and Power 2. The same basic principles apply. There's only nose breathing, and don't forget, there's no such thing as a perfect pose. So make the pose conform to you. Don't conform to the pose. And feel free to take a break whenever you need to. You need to find out where you're at. You need to honor that and work accordingly. I'll be giving you a direction to move in. Make sure you move in that direction. Don't worry about getting anywhere. This practice is not about end results. It's about sensation and breath. We're gonna move through the body part by part, piece by piece. We're gonna enliven and invigorate the whole body. Hopefully by the end of class, you'll be tingling from your head to your toes, totally alive. Free, light, and open. Okay, everybody, let's start this class the way we normally start a class. Let's open the feet up about a foot apart. And let's easily, gently, you might even want to bend your knees slightly, fall forward, grab your elbows, let your head and neck dangle between your elbows. And then once you're down there, if you're feeling loosened up, you can always push your knees straight. Let's understand right from the beginning that this class, this practice isn't about depth in a pose. It's about calmness within sensation. So I want you to go as deep down as you need to go in order to feel something. And then after that, go as deep as you want to go as long as you can stay calm. But if you can't stay calm, you're going too deep. And while you're staying calm and while you're feeling something from now to the end of class, without exception, long, deep breaths through the nose. You can breathe as fast as you want, according to your needs for oxygen. But keep it long and keep it deep. Don't let what you're doing affect the flow of respiration. The breath is the priority here, not the pose. The breath. Long, deep, fluid breaths. Allow your spine to elongate. Allow the back of your legs to release. And then together, let's release our hands, let them hang towards the ground. Let's bend the knees slightly. And with a strong stomach to protect that lower back, walking up the legs or with the arms hanging, with the shoulders rolling forward, vertebrae by vertebrae. On a long inhale, let's roll up slowly. And when you do finally get to standing, bring your big toes and ankles all the way together, and let's prepare to take on the rest of this class with some warm-ups. We'll start with Ashtanga yoga warm-ups. They get us really hot. Press your heels down, lift your thighs and your sternum up, roll your shoulders open and relax down. Bring your arms and fingers to your sides. Keep the breath deep to the bottom of your lungs. And I want you to feel free now to drop your head back as far as you can. Don't drop it back any farther than you can keep the breath flowing deeply. So the sternum lifts up and the heels press down. The palms roll up and the shoulders spread open. The head's back, the breath's deep, and on a long inhale, stretch your arms out to the sides. And as the palms touch over your head, reach the arms away. Stretch back slightly, and then exhale, release the hands, extend the arms, and fall forward, everybody. Head to legs, or as best as possible. It's not about depth, it's about feeling sensation. Now inhale, look up with the hands on the floor, knees bent or straight, and pull out. And then exhale, walk or jump back, upward push-up position, down in control, so we start to build some strength. Now if you can't hold your chest, your body 1 inch off the floor, put your chest on the floor, but please keep your hips and knees off the floor. Start to work on some strength. From here, inhale, roll on the top of your toes. Push your elbows only as straight as they'll go. Everybody, shoulders open and sternum rises. And then exhale, tuck your toes under and do a full push-up or a half a push-up, whatever you can do. Push up and then press your butt back. Walk your feet in just slightly, downward facing dog position. Now this is the first one. On the first one, we never push too hard. We're just getting an idea of where our body's at. We're allowing ourselves to get warm. We're starting to work the kinks out. So figure out where you're at without comparing yourself with anybody else, and work accordingly. To understand this pose better, just know that the hands are shoulders width apart, the feet are hips width apart, the fingers face the front of the room, and the whole palm has to be down in order to work the shoulders properly. Keep your breath deep to the bottom of your lungs and push your elbows as straight as you can. Soften your face, press gently through the heels, and give yourself an opportunity now to let go of some of the stuff you're holding on to. Don't forget, everything I tell you to do is not an order, it's just a direction. We're all looking to find our own place within the guidelines of the poses. Now let your head and neck relax. Soften your lips and breathe deep. This yoga has the tendency to start exposing our weaknesses, so we have an opportunity to start moving through them, to start making our weaknesses strengths. You need to have a little perseverance. You need to have a lot of equanimity, a certain amount of calmness. If you're reacting to what you're feeling, you're increasing the tension. Everybody's soft pace. If you can't stay soft, then just back off a little bit. Now together, let's flow through one or two more of these. Inhale, push your hips back, get a little length, and at the end of the exhale, walk or jump softly your feet between your hands. Then inhale with your hands on the floor, look up and pull your sternum out. And then exhale, fall forward, chest to legs, knees back or straight. Now if you have a bad back, bend your knees. Otherwise, straight knees. Open your arms up like airplane wings, and with a strong stomach, inhale, come to standing. On a long inhale, your arms open and stretch to the sky, and you can even stretch back a little bit, reaching. Exhale, let's flow, everybody. Chest to legs. Forward, Sean. Drop your head in. Inhale, look up with the palms down. Exhale, softly walk or jump back, down slow. Let's breathe together. Inhale, come on up, and I want you to stay here till the end of the inhale. Inhale, come on up and roll your chest open, and then exhale, some kind of push-up, down dog. Listen, we're not doing push-ups to become incredibly big and bulky, but so we develop enough strength to handle our own body weight efficiently. We want to be balanced. Yoga is about balance. The word yoga means balance. So everybody, working on strength like you're working on flexibility. And more than any of that, work on equanimity, a calmness that permeates through everything you're experiencing. So from here, everybody, let's flow into the second warm-up. Inhale, push your butt back, use a little arm strength. At the end of the exhale, walk or jump feet between hands. Inhale, look up and lengthen again, everybody. How long can you make your spine? Then exhale, take all that length into your legs without judging what the end result is. Now inhale, bend your knees as deep as you can, up to 90 degrees, as deep as you want, and bring your hands to the sky on the inhale. About shoulders width apart, those palms come up and you reach as high as you can and pull back by the ears, and then folding forward, exhale, straighten the knees, drop your head in. Then inhale, look up again and find the length, even if it's minute, find the length. Exhale softly, upper push-up position, down slow. Now inhale, roll into up dog, make your legs strong, lift through the sternum, spread your shoulders, make it look pretty. Exhale, full push-up or whatever, down dog. Right foot lunging between the hands, left foot flat. Inhale, both hands to the sky, back foot flat, left hip center, reach and stretch back slightly. Exhale, push-up position. Let's flow, right leg back, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog, your chest spread. Exhale, flow into down dog, same exhale. Left foot lunges, right foot flat. Inhale from the sides, bring both hands to the sky, open up, touch and stretch backwards. Exhale, fall forward, summit firm, down slowly. Inhale, roll up everybody, show your chest off. Exhale, chin touching, down dog, walk it in and breathe. Walk it in and breathe. Deep breathing through the nose. Find your place in this pose. It's not supposed to look any certain way. Deep breathing through the nose. Inhale, push back. Exhale, jump. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Now pull your spinal cord long, separation. Exhale, drop your torso into your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your butt, and reach both hands to the sky. Reach through your arms, and let's stay here and let's take a few breaths. Okay, so the butt drops another inch. The sternum lifts away from the butt because we're trying to elongate the spine. Now reach your arms out of your shoulders, turn your baby fingers in slightly, pull the arms back by yours, try and pull straight, Chris, reach through your elbows. Everybody together, inhale, just reach, and then exhale, fall forward, knees as straight as you can, head to legs. And then inhale, look up with the hands on the floor, just get a little bit of length, and then exhale, walk or jump, upper push-up position, nice John, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog. Let your legs be strong and your chest be open. Exhale, flow into down dog and lunge deeply with right foot. Turn your left foot flat, and on the inhale, come on up, left hip center. I want you to drop your head back and just reach. Exhale, rotate hand position. Quickly look down and check your alignment. Right heel in the middle of your left foot, right knee, 90-degree angle. I want you to pull a little bit through your backhand so you're not leaning forward. I want you to drop your butt a little bit, lift your sternum up. I want you to focus over your right fingers and try not to break eye contact, no matter what your experience is, with your right middle finger. And every breath goes down deep. Focus, sensation, strength, breath. Stomach firm. Everybody, sternum up, knee bent. Inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down and control upper body strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Just let your chest spread, sternum rising. Exhale, flow into down dog and lunge deeply with your left foot. Turn your right foot flat and inhale, both hands to the sky. Your right hip turns center, your sternum reaches, your knee bends back a little. Exhale, rotate hand position. Check alignment. Left heel in the middle of right foot. Left knee bent 90 degrees. You can let your butt stick out a little bit. There's a natural curve to the lower back. Let's honor that. But still, draw your sternum away from that butt. Okay, so the spine's still lengthening. One of the main things we're doing here is getting length. We're freeing up the nerves and the discs that run between all the vertebrae, creating a feeling of lightness. Soften your shoulders, extend your arms, stare at your left middle finger and breathe deep. Inhale, upper push-up position, stomach firm. Exhale, down slowly. Inhale, roll into up dog. Make your legs strong. Spread your shoulders. Exhale, flow into down dog and take a breath. Inhale, push your butt backwards. Listen carefully. Exhale, drop to your knees and prepare for elbow balance, which means the palms are shoulders width apart. Put the soft spot of your head on the floor out in front of your hands. So you have like a triangle with the head being the point and the hands being the base. And I want you to climb your knees as high up onto your triceps as possible. Close to your armpits as possible and touch your toes together. Now you can stay here if you feel comfortable. You don't even have to be here if you don't feel comfortable. I want everybody to start breathing deep, and those of you who feel really strong, I want you to slowly start pressing your head off the floor. Drop your butt back a little bit, press your head off the floor, and just slightly look up. But don't sacrifice your breath. If you can't do this with deep breath, you shouldn't be doing it. So do what you can do calmly. Now inhale, everybody, deeply. Exhale, jump back, push-up position, down slow. Inhale, roll into cobra. Just spread the chest, lift the sternum, strengthen the legs. Exhale, chin touching. Down dog. Walk it in and breathe. Great warm-ups. If you feel like you're getting warmer, you have the opportunity to go deeper. If you don't feel like you're warm yet, just hang out with where you're at. Remember, it's not about going deep. It's about finding sensation and breathing into it. That's how we dissolve tension. That's what this is about. It's not about getting flexible. It's about dissolving tension. Now together, inhale, press your butt back. At the very end of the exhale, the lungs are empty. Lunge with your right foot, turn your left foot flat. Inhale, bending your front knee deep, bring both hands high, open your chest, drop your head. Exhale, rotate hand position. Check your alignment again quickly, bend your knee, we've been here before. Inhale, put your left hand on your left thigh or shin, just turn your right palm up. And on another long inhale, reach your right arm up over your right ear towards back of the room, but be careful to keep your right knee bending, and feel free to let your left hand slide as far as you want, but don't put pressure on your left knee. Now everybody, I want you to drop your right arm over your right ear and try your best to pull your right elbow straight. Soften your face, deepen your breath, and hang out with your experience. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, put your right hand down on the outside of your right foot, bring your left hand to the sky. Let's keep flowing, everybody. Inhale, roll your entire left chest open. Exhale, reach your left arm, palm down out over your left ear. And from your left hip, out your left fingertips, pull. And from your left hip to the outside of your left foot, press. Breathe deep. Roll your chest open. 2, 3, 4. Now your back leg's strong. If you want to get particular, the inside of your leg draws up, but the outside pushes down. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Press your right knee straight. Step closer with your left foot. Inhale, grab your right ankle with your right hand. Exhale, bring your left hand to the sky and look up at your left hand. Inhale, pull your sternum away from your lower back. See how much spinal length you can get out of this torso. And those who are feeling comfortable, exhale, drop your left arm, left chest open slightly. But don't sacrifice your deep breath. Don't sacrifice your sternum lengthening. And don't sacrifice your leg strengthening. Everybody together, inhale, sternum out. Exhale, airplane position. Now again, inhale, leg, pull your chest out. Exhale, let's do a twist. Put your left hand on your right foot or ankle, unless you're loose enough to put it on the floor on the outside of the foot or ankle. But don't put it on the inside. We want to make this a balancing pose. Bring your right hand to the sky, soften your face, deepen your breath, and hang out with what you're experiencing. There's no way you can do anything here if you don't have good balance, so first establish yourself in the pose. And then if you're comfortable, pull your chest away from your lower back, push into your left hand, and turn the right arm open. 2. Go as far as you want as long as there's stability. 3, 4, 5. Now together, inhale, come back to airplane. Exhale, head to leg and hands to floor. Inhale, upward push-up position. Let's just flow. This is like a long dance with breath-linking movements. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog. Chris, spreading your chest, lifting your sternum, dropping your head. Exhale, flow into down dog. Roll to your left, bring your right hand to the sky. Straight up and down now, from left wrist to right hand. I want you to stare at your right hand. If it hurts your neck, then look at your left hand. But find something to focus on. Now, strengthen your legs. If you feel shaky, if you feel like this is too intense, just drop your left knee to the floor. Those of you who feel extra loose, bend your right knee. Extra strong. Grab your right big toe with 2 fingers. And see how straight you can push your right leg. 90% of this class is breathing. Now release your right foot slowly, keep your right hand to the sky, and everybody together, inhale slowly, upward push-up position, exhale down to the floor. Inhale, roll into up dog. Come on up, stomach firm, legs strong, sternum rising. Exhale, chin touching. Down dog. Push up, push back, and relax, everybody. Inhale, push your hips back. Use your strong arms. Exhale, left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, both hands to the sky, right hip center, sternum lifting, back foot flat. Exhale, rotate hand position, check your alignment. Good, put your right hand on your right thigh, just turn the left palm up. Okay, let your right hand be on the thigh or the shin, not the knee. And on the long inhale, reach your left arm up and over your head to the back of the room. And slide your right hand down your right leg accordingly. Okay, as far as comfortable. Try not to push on your right knee. Now look and make sure your left knee's bending deep and reach through your left arm. Look up at your left palm and breathe, everybody. Deep breathing through the nose. Your left knee bends and your lungs fill. Your face softens and your left arm reaches. Inhale, come on up to Vira 2. Arms extend, knee bends. Exhale, left palm down on the outside. Right hand straight up to the sky. If you can't put your palm on the floor, fingertips is fine. Now inhale, roll your right chest open. Everybody lean onto your left palm. It should feel good. Keep your left knee open and your back leg strong. Exhale, reach your right arm out over your right ear, palm down. Open up your knee, Chelsea. Push your hip forward. Breathe, everybody. Put your right hip push down into the floor. From your right foot, pull up into the groin. From your right hip, reach through your arms. Everybody inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Push your left knee straight. Step closer with your right foot. Listen, inhale, put your left hand on your left ankle. Exhale, bring your right hand to the sky. Inhale, pull your chest away from your lower back. Get some length out of your sternum, your spinal cord. Those of you who are comfortable, exhale, drop your right arm and right chest open to get some expansion through the chest, the ribs, the sternum, the scapulas. Inhale, stay with where you're at if you're at your edge. Exhale, open more if you're ready to go deeper. Inhale, sternum out. Exhale, airplane over the left leg. Inhale, back leg strong and chest pulls long. Exhale, right hand down to the left foot or ankle, unless you're loose enough to put your right hand on the floor on the outside of the foot. Now keep your back foot flat and pull your sternum to the front of the room. Bring your left hand to the sky and breathe. Everybody deep breathing. Inhale, push your front knee straight. Exhale, turn your left chest open. Inhale, pull your sternum out. Exhale, everybody, face soft. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, airplane over the left leg. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, head to leg and hands to floor. Inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down in control. Inhale, roll into up dog and roll your shoulders and lift your sternum. Exhale, flow into down dog. And roll to the right, bring your left hand to the sky. If you feel like this pose is too advanced for you, then modify it. Okay, put your right knee on the floor. It makes no difference. We're here to challenge ourselves with deep breath, and that's it. Those of you who feel comfortable, bend your left knee. Who cares if it's sloppy? You gotta start somewhere, right? Bend your left knee, grab your left big toe with 2 fingers, and see how straight you can push your left leg. Try to keep your bottom foot down flat on the floor. If you can't do this with bottom of the lung breath and soft face, then back off. Breathe, everybody. Focus on your big toe. Together, slowly release your left foot, keep your left hand to the sky. On a long inhale, slowly Isa, upper push-up position. Exhale, go down with strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Nothing touches the floor but the palms and the tops of feet. Exhale, flow into down dog. Take a deep breath. If some of you feel like you're too exhausted, you need a little break, drop to your knees and take a break. If you're taking a break or you're in down dog, you're doing the exact same thing. Your breath is deep, your mind is quiet, your face is soft. No one's making you do this. You gotta honor yourself. If you feel like you need to rest, then rest. If you feel like you want to continue with us. Otherwise, join us when you're ready. Lift your tailbone, Sean. Drop your chest. This is a shoulder stretch. Palms flat, chest sinks. Everybody together, let's flow. Inhale, push back. Listen, exhale, lunge with your right foot between your hands. Stay on your left toes. And slide your right foot over to your right fingers a little bit so you're not on such a tightrope. Together, bring your left elbow to the outside of the right leg for prayer twist. That means the palms come together, the right elbow points up and the left elbow points down. The back leg pushes away and the chest elongates. The face is soft, the breath is deep, and for those of you who feel really loose, put your left hand on the floor on the outside of your right foot without the arm sliding off the edge of the knee. See if you can bring your right hand to the sky. Keep your face soft and breathe. If this is too intense, go back. Those of you who feel very comfortable here, push into your left hand, drop your right chest open slightly, pull your sternum out. There's no boundaries as long as there's stability. Keep expanding, keep breathing. Level 3, without the back foot flat, tuck your left hand underneath your right leg, reach behind and clasp. This is only for a few of us. If level 3 feels comfortable, turn your back foot flat. If level 3 feels difficult, hang out with it and breathe. That's okay if you fall. We're all gonna fall in life, but fall with a little awareness. Fall with some equanimity. Don't let the fall disrupt your peace of mind. Everybody inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, come into up dog, everybody. Chest open. Now just work the kinks and the twist out for a second. Let it stretch. Exhale, float back, downward facing dog. Lunge deeply with your left foot. Stay on your right toes. And slide your left foot over to your left fingers a little bit, just so your feet are natural width apart, hips width apart. Bring your right elbow to the outside of the left leg, everybody. Prayer twist. That means the palms are together. Now, before you can do anything, you need a little bit of stability. There's different things happening here. I want you to push through your back heel, bend through your front knee, and you'll feel the inner groin region separating. I want you to push into your right elbow, turn your left chest open. All the while, keep your breath deep. Pull your sternum out, soften your face. Those of you who are ready for level 2, only those of you who want to do level 2. Put your right hand down on the outside of your left foot without letting the arm slide off the edge of the foot. Keep your back leg strong. Bring your left hand to the sky and stare at it. That's your focal point. Again, if it hurts your neck, you can look down and stare at your right hand. Soften your face, deepen your breath, lengthen your spine, twist your torso, press through your back leg. Level 3, for the few of you who are loose enough to do it, slide your right arm underneath your left leg. Reach behind your back with your left hand and clasp. And if you're feeling kind of comfortable here, turn your back foot flat for level 4. Now everybody, maintain and breathe. Maintain with back foot flat and breathe. Pull your sternum out, your shoulder open, your back leg strong, your face soft. Breathe. Tranquility permeating the face. Calmness in an uncomfortable situation. That's yoga. Together, inhale, upper push-up position. Gently. Exhale down slowly. Again, sensitively. Inhale, roll into up dog. Gently move vertebrae through vertebrae, the whole spine, releasing. Exhale, chin touching. Down dog. Keep exhaling. Jump both feet between your hands. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Palms on the floor. Exhale, fall forward. Chest and legs sink in. Inhale, spread your arms like airplane wings. And inhale, come up flat. Come on up flat. Drop your head, roll your shoulders, lift your sternum, stretch backwards, press through the heels. Exhale, hands to waist. Open up to the right, feet 5 feet apart. Open up. Square your feet off and strengthen your legs. Inhale, open your arms up like airplane wings. And exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your sternum, roll your shoulders, drop your head, and press your strong legs forwards. Exhale, fall forwards, drop your head to the floor, and wrap your arms around. Inhale, legs strong. Exhale, hands to the floor. Everybody, deep breathing. Deep breathing. Everybody with soft face and deep breath, hang out and let your shoulders release. Let your inner legs stretch. Let your breath deepen and let your stomach stay firm. Remember, the only difference between a loose person and a tight person is a loose person has to go farther to get to the same place. All we're doing is looking for sensation. So don't blow yourself out. Don't be dominated by ego. Find something tangible. Make sure that it's manageable and hang out with it. Inhale, release your hands and find your big toes with 2 fingers. Exhale, clasp. Inhale, look up. Pull your elbows straight. Pull your sternum out and your tailbone back in some length. And then exhale, bend your elbows and draw your head to the floor. Keep your breath deep, keep your face soft. Everybody hang out with something and breathe. If you're feeling really loose, make your legs straighter. If you're feeling even looser, lift through the tailbone, draw through the sternum, and get some length out of the spinal cord. Bring your hands to the floor between your feet. Walk your feet in about 3 feet apart. Bring your hands to your waist. And with the flattest spinal cord you can muster up, building spinal strength, inhale, come to standing. Exhale, turn your left foot out and walk up, right foot to left foot, face the front of the room. Bend your right knee. Bend your right knee up, grab your right big toe with 2 fingers, clasp with 2 fingers. Now listen, first, inhale, lean back and lift your chest up. Exhale, push your right leg out as straight as you can. Okay, I don't care if it's bent or it's straight, just do the best you can. Loosest people, you can bend your right elbow and pull that leg higher. But soften your face and breathe. Breathe. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your face softening. Now together, take a big inhale, stay where you are. Exhale as best as possible, open up to the right. And only if your balance is supreme, look to your left. Breathe, everybody. Deep breathing through the nose. Deep breathing through the nose. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, open. Together, inhale, bring your right leg back to center and lift it up as high as you can. Exhale, bring both hands to your waist, but keep the right leg where it is. Lift the leg high. Push through the upper pad, spread through the toes. Inhale, release. Exhale, relax. Take a breath or 2. Everybody bend your left knee up. Grab your left big toe. Clasp that big toe. Now inhale, lift your sternum up and lengthen. Exhale, push your left leg straight. Lean back a little bit and breathe. Those of you who feel strong, push through your bottom leg and work your right butt cheek. Work your right quadricep. Soften your face and breathe. Together, inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Keep breathing. Deep breathing through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, back to center slowly. Exhale, release the foot. Hands to waist. Let's go 3 breaths. 1, 2, sternum up, bottom leg strong, Sean. And release. Come on up to the front of the mat. Everybody together. Feet together, sternum up, palms up, head back. Inhale, bring both hands to the sky. Come on up, drop your head, lift your sternum and stretch back. Exhale, fall forward, soften your face, extend your arms, chest to legs. Inhale, look up with the palms on the floor. Let's get some length. Exhale, float back softly, down slow. Let's continue with our strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Sternum leads the way. Now together, let's flow. Exhale, down dog. Jump into sitting and lay on your back. Interlace your hands behind your head. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Now in this position, we're not supposed to torque on the neck. So if you feel like you're pulling on the neck in any way, put your hands behind your ears. Okay, don't make this about pulling on the neck. Make it about the stomach, lifting the chest off the floor. Let's practice once. Touch your right elbow to your left knee and let your right leg go straight, as close to the floor as possible, that right leg. And then rotate left elbow, right knee, left leg straight. Now together, take a big inhale and exhale. Let's go back and forth for a few moments. Back and forth. Everybody make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Try and touch elbow to knee. Try and extend that leg, but most importantly, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Stay focused. Breathe and focus. Work your stomach. You can't have a strong back without a strong stomach. Breathe. Keep going, flowing and breathing, breathing and flowing, strengthening. And release, relax. Bend your knees up, grab your ankles with the soles of the feet on the floor. Open your feet up, shoulders width apart. Squeeze your ankles with the thumb on one side and the fingers on the other. Try and get the feet as square as possible. Stay calm, stay involved with your breath. Take a big inhale here, clasping ankles, and on the exhale, press your hips to the sky. Come on up. Okay, your hips are only gonna come up as high as they can. There's no perfect amount. What I want you to do is squeeze the knees towards each other, not so they touch, but just so you know you're activating your inner legs. Try and get the whole sole of the feet down. Breathe into your chest. Now some of you, this is a great back bend. This is fine. You don't need to go any farther than this right now. This is enough for you. Some of you are loose enough to go deeper. For those of you who want to try going deeper, release your hands off your ankles and slide your hands under your shoulders. Now softly take a big inhale and exhale, push your elbows as straight as they'll go. And breathe, don't stop breathing. Everybody has a tendency to panic in this pose. We're not here to create tension. We're here to dissolve it. So soften your face and deepen your breath. And those of you who feel really loose, come up on your tiptoes. Walk your feet as close to your hands as you can. Keep breathing, don't stop breathing. Everybody together, 5 more breaths. 1, elbows pushing straighter. 2, face soft face. 3, 4, and 5. Together, inhale. Let's walk the feet away from you and release slowly. Exhale, squeeze your knees into your chest for a moment. Gently, it's the opposite movement. Inhale, roll up into sitting. Let's keep flowing. Bend your right leg back. Keep your left leg straight out in front of you. Your knees are only as close as possible. Inhale, reach both hands to the sky and get some length out of your spinal cord. Exhale, fall forward. Head to leg, arms reaching. In a forward bending motion, we have a tendency to have the vertebrae collapse on the disc, crushing the disc. So when you're in the forward bending motion, everybody just look up for a second. Take an inhale, pull some length out of your spinal cord, create some space for those discs, and then exhale, soften your face and relax down. Those of you who are really tight and find you're rolling to the left, you can use your left forearm to support your weight so you don't go too far. Everybody just breathe. Deep breathing. Inhale, if you're loose enough, get some length and pull your left toes back. That'll increase the calf muscle stretch. Exhale, stretch. Now together, gently extend your arms out in front of you. Inhale, come up flat. Exhale, relax your arms and bring your left foot in half lotus on top of your bent right leg, your right quadricep. Inhale, bring it up to the navel, and exhale, set it in. Inhale, reach behind your back with your left hand and grab your left foot. Bring your right hand to your left knee and push it down into the floor. Now inhale, lift your sternum up, and exhale, turn to the back of the room. Those you can't do half lotus, put your left foot on your inner right leg. Everybody, deep breathing. 2, 3, chest up. 4, 5. Inhale, release. Exhale, relax. Bring your right foot underneath your left knee. Slide your left foot out over your right knee. So ankles on knee and ankles under knee. And some of you will have your knee right on your ankle and others will have knee in the air. It doesn't matter. You're gonna find your place in this situation. Inhale, reach both hands to the sky. Come on up. And exhale, lengthening through the sternum, drop forward. When you get here, inhale, look up and lengthen. Just get out of the lower back. Exhale, soften your face and drop it. Breathing, everybody, breathe. The hips are a huge storage depot for lots of stress and tension, sometimes even trauma. Let's let it go to some degree or another, the only way we can. By breathing deep, by feeling something, by staying calm. Inhale, come on up easily. Don't have to extend your arms, just walk up easily. And exhale, release your legs, bend your left leg back, and extend your right foot forward. Inhale, extend both hands to the sky, reach high. Now this is about length again, because you don't want to compact those discs. Exhale, fall forward. Grab the sides of your right foot, or reach your arms out past your foot, or grab your ankle. Find your place in this pose. Now your knees are all the way together or apart, depending on your level of flexibility. But whatever you're doing, breathe. And anytime you want, inhale, look up, get some length. Exhale, sink in. Loosest of loose people. Push the right knee into the floor. Push out through the right heel and pull the toes back. Everybody, inhale, reach your arms up high, come on up. Exhale, relax your arms and bring your right foot in half lotus on top of your left quadricep. Lift it up to the navel, set it in. Inhale, bring your right hand behind your back and clasping. Exhale, left hand to right knee, twisting. Inhale, sternum up. Exhale, roll open. Inhale, chest high. Exhale, torso open, spinal alignment. Everybody together. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Release. Rotate. Left ankle underneath right knee. Right ankle on top of left knee. Ankle to knee, knee to ankle, modified, or that pose. Your choice. Feel something. Inhale, both hands to the sky. Come on up. Now exhale slowly and sensitively, making sure you never go too far. Drop forward. Relax your head and neck down and breathe. Now from here, if you want, inhale, look up. Walk your fingertips out another inch. Pull through the sternum. Exhale, sink. Remember, we're trying to draw the sternum away from the back to create some freedom for the discs of the spinal column. Inhale, come on up easily. Let's finish off this forward bending series with Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, or as we call it in football practice, butterfly position without the bouncing of the knees. I want you to clasp the feet, and I want you to draw the heels in, and with the strength of your arms drawing the heels in, lift your sternum up proudly, use your inner leg strength to press the knees down. And then together, inhale, chest up, and with your arm straight, exhale, try your best to pull your face to the floor behind your feet. If you go behind your feet, you get lame. Everybody breathe. Inhale, look up and pull out again. Exhale, soften your face and drop in. And then on your own, as many times as you want, whenever you feel you're ready to lengthen, you can look up, elongate, and pull out. Now everybody inhale, roll up easily. Exhale, push your legs straight and lay on your back. Push your legs straight and lay on your back. Turn your palms flat on the floor next to your hips. Press into your palms, flat down, and bring your knees into your chest. Take another big inhale, and exhale gently. I want you to feel your neck all the way through, making sure it's a safe movement for you. Bring your legs up and over your head to the floor behind your head. Go slow, and as your feet hit the floor behind your head, comfortably, take your palms together, interlace them, and press into the floor. If your feet don't hit the floor, all you have to do is bend your elbows and support your lower back with your palms. And hang out there, you'll be in more control. You can always roll so more weight comes off the neck, and more of the weight's on the shoulders. Those of you who feel safe, you feel loose, you want to go deeper, let the tops of the toes rest on the floor and slide the feet out as far as you can. Sometimes it's difficult to breathe in this position. Do the best you can. Everybody, this is total spinal nurturing. As from your neck to your tailbone, we release the spinal cord. Breathe. Now together, turn your palms flat on the floor. Keep your legs as close to your abs as you can, and with strong stomach muscles, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll out slowly till you're laying on your back. But as you feel your hips hitting the floor, squeeze your right knee into your chest with both hands. Let your left leg continue down. Inhale, everybody squeeze. Exhale, bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee. Hook your right foot on your inner left thigh. Inhale, open your right arm up like an airplane wing, and exhale, push your left knee to the floor best as possible. Everybody together now. Inhale right into your lower back with a big breath, and exhale, roll your chest open. Inhale, everybody. Exhale, release the tension down deep. One more time. Inhale, big breath into lower back. Exhale, let it go. Now together, inhale, bring your right knee up. Exhale, squeeze it deep into your chest. Inhale, release the leg. Exhale, rotate. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. Deep. Inhale, palm of right hand to outside of left knee. Exhale, make the twist. Your left arm opens up like a wing. Your left knee falls to the floor to the right. And then inhale, take a huge breath right into the lower back. Exhale, let your chest open and your knee drop. Inhale, right into the lower back. Exhale, tension dissolving. And last big breath here, everybody. Inhale down deep. Exhale, let it go. Together, inhale, come on up easily. Bring your left knee up. Exhale, squeeze it in deep. And release and relax, straighten yourself out, child. I want you to straighten your legs and touch your ankles together, or heels together, and let the feet flop open really relaxed. The palms up, the shoulders soft, the eyes closed, the face soft. And for the next 5 minutes or so, from our temples to our toes, the key word for this pose is dissolve. Total dissolution. As we give ourselves an opportunity to get grounded, to get centered, to get balanced. As we give ourselves an opportunity to acclimate to the openings that were created. As we give ourselves an opportunity to deal and process the openness that exists. As we give ourselves an opportunity to protect ourselves before we go out and take on the rest of the day or evening. So everybody, 5 minutes or so of total quietness, of total calm. If you've worked hard in this class, this is the absolute most important pose. If this whole process is about nurturing ourselves, then this pose is mandatory. Namaste, everybody.